That's right, put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, sir.
Happy
Tuesday. It is Tuesday.
Made it through Monday.
We did.
It was a pretty manic Monday, but we got through it. It was busy yesterday.
It was busy yesterday.
A lot going on yesterday.
Yes. Well,
This is a busy week,
it's a
actually.
Monday. Yes. Somebody's preparing to go on vacation.
Yeah, I may or may not be leaving for a week-ish.
May or may not.
May or may not be. Good morning, Tim. Good morning, TJ. Good morning, Robert. Good morning, Tiffany. Good morning, Rob. Dude, my hair's messed up. I know, bro. I forgot to comb it.
I was going to say, I can't even get him to comb it.
And Tiffany missed you yesterday as well. She was busy, unfortunately.
I know. I was wondering where she was at.
That
But, well,
happens. That happens.
I give her another day.
Yeah.
Couple days.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all ain't
Oh, yeah.
here. We miss you.
Oh yeah. Couple of days. Now we did some breakfast this morning, but we did not do Mickey Dougall's.
We didn't, and we normally do.
We normally will hit a Mickey Dougall's on occasion. Well, a long line of vehicles lined up at an El Dorado McDonald's was part of a world record-breaking attempt again. Yeah.
Ah.
The record they sought to break was for the most cars passing through a drive-thru in 1 hour.
Wow.
How many do you think that is, just out of curiosity?
In 1 hour?
Yeah.
287.
Yes, they said, that's close, actually close guess. They said they looked to up their best, which was about 300
Wow.
customers served in 1 hour in the drive-thru. And that's what they're trying to do. That's what they're trying to do there today. Quote, it's great. They worked really hard. They organized and planned. And it was 356 cars
Wow.
in 1 hour.
That's awesome.
Wow, that is a lot. They said that they bettered themselves. That was one car for every 10 seconds.
Wow.
Or something like that. I don't remember exactly how they
Well, yeah, I mean, it'd have to be. You've only
Yeah.
got
That's better.
60
Better than
minutes
one
in
every
an hour,
yeah,
yeah.
better than one every 10 seconds. Isn't that crazy?
they showed out.
I'm guessing. So there you go. World record attempt at the El Dorado McDonald's. I guess they can't say it was set until they do all the,
Right,
official stuff.
they gotta do it correctly. That's all right though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
Awesome.
We
Yeah.
got what? What was you gonna say?
I said, yeah,
Oh, okay. We've got Prepping Ain't Easy coming up.
we do.
But before we get into that, unless you were going to talk about office etiquette.
No,
No?
what are you trying to say?
Food in the fridge
Oh,
in the office.
Oh no.
Food in the fridge in the office.
Oh no.
Is it open season?
No.
Do you have to put your name on it?
Well, I tell you what. For me, the
Okay.
one thing that's really off limits, because
Mhm.
like for myself, if I packaged it up, like if I pre-planned my meal or whatever and had that in the fridge,
Yeah,
I wouldn't want somebody to mess with it.
naturally.
But if I was to bring, like tea or cheese or grapes or something like that and put it, I'm willing to share though.
Gotcha.
Some people don't like to share. So, but me, unless it's like my closed up packaged lunch,
Yeah.
I'm sharing.
I worked for a man once who labeled his soda cans with his name.
Really?
And he'd put them in the crisper so nobody would get to them.
Wow.
And I guess apparently somebody started drinking them because at first he just put them in the crisper, and I guess somebody started helping themselves to them because then he started putting his name like in the typed out like the printable labels
Yeah.
like this right here on here.
Yeah.
Print his name.
He'd print his name.
At first he just put like a sheet of paper written his name on it and put it above them, but apparently that didn't stop him. So he put his name on each can so he could walk through the trash and see where the can was thrown away. Subsequently, he could probably tell who was drinking
Who
them.
did it?
Ended up being one of the salespeople.
Well,
Oh, you didn't give me enough commission this month? I'm drinking one of your sodies.
that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, that's they did that on purpose.
Yeah, that's funny.
I know. What do you think?
Well, let's set leftovers, for example. if you ate something today and you put a leftovers box in there and tomorrow was gone, would you immediately assume somebody ate it or threw it away?
Ooh, it could be either one because somebody could eat it, which for me, I'd be like, dang, I really wanted that. But if he was hungry. But then again, I don't work with a bunch of jerks either.
That's true. Good point.
I used to work with people from another country.
Yeah.
And if you didn't offer your food to them, they were offended.
Rude. That was rude.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
But when
it's neat to understand different cultures and stuff.
The main person who was like that, though, when she would cook and she'd bring her lunch, she'd bring extra in case somebody wanted to eat. But if you didn't, y'all, hey, do you want some of this? Most of the time they say no.
Gotcha.
But if you are eating there around them and you didn't offer, it was rude.
Interesting.
Yeah. So,
okay.
It was very interesting. But if I worked with a bunch of jerks, then maybe I wouldn't want somebody in my food. But if it was one of you guys around here and you ate my leftovers, I would just assume you was hungry, so you needed to eat.
Well, a viral photo is raising a debate about office manners.
Okay.
An unnamed person who goes by Vented55 posted a photo on a Reddit thread to get others' opinions on office etiquette, showing a fridge filled with several bottles of milk, with one being padlocked.
Wow.
Quote unquote, is this peak pettiness or justifiable security in the office? What do you think? Peak pettiness? You padlock that bad boy. You know what happened? Somebody drank their milk. You know what I would do? Somebody kept drinking my milk. I wouldn't padlock it. I would bring a purposefully left out soured can of milk or gallon of milk or whatever it was that they're drinking out of.
I would try to teach them a lesson.
Yes. I'm sure, and I can't say what was in the photo, but I'm sure people have seen the video of the guy eating someone's meal that was out of the deal, and there was something cooked into it that was really nasty.
Ooh.
I'll tell you off the air. It was
okay.
gross. It was gross. Too gross for radio. We'll just put it that way.
Wow.
You probably know what it is if you saw the video, though.
No, I haven't seen it. I'll have to look it up.
He probably regurgitates it after the video. We'll just put it that way.
Well, don't eat other people's food.
But that was kind of the moral to the story there in that video was you get caught, you mess around and find out. You're gonna find out.
I would like to say that I would think that generally most people, if you were hungry, they would feed you.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I know some people that would absolutely not share their food. So, that could go either way.
I love it. Shout out to Talina Burrow joining us one time. She said, "Hey, I got you live. Feels like old times."
Aww.
Appreciate you joining me. I was actually watching the old crew earlier before the show started. I was watching them on their lives. I played one of their trivia questions.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it was like power trivia or something. I was like, "What? Y'all couldn't think of nothing since I was gone?" I'm kidding. Talina.
I could see where they would have that problem though, because you can come up with them impossible questions like that.
That's right, and I still work with them every week, so it's not like I'm just giving them crap for no reason.
Right.
I still have to put up with them, Talina.
Oh man.
On the Regrettable podcast, go check it out anywhere you download your podcasts.
Regrettable.
It is highly regrettable.
It's highly fun to listen to, though.
Yes, we actually reviewed a brewer here in Oklahoma last week. On Friday it came out, and it was not all, rainbows and sunshine. So if you wanna go see that, the last episode of Regret, I think it's like episode 118 or something like that.
Oh wait, I remember.
Yeah.
That's it. I remember.
Yes.
Yeah.
So reviewed the brood.
Tim says he'll get fired over his food.
Uh-oh.
That's what I'm wondering. Does that mean that you're going to be angry when someone takes your food? I think that's what he means.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Larry. Appreciate you guys.
But just one more thing about that.
Okay, go ahead.
I can see us leaving stuff in the refrigerator because there's three of us.
Yeah.
But if you're in a place where there's, 10, 15, 20 people, should you really be leaving your food? Shouldn't you take it home?
Oh, good point.
And bring it back? I
think if you leave it over, if it's left there more than one night, okay? So let's say you ate it Monday afternoon. Stays Monday night, stays Tuesday night, Wednesday it's free game.
Yeah.
Fair
I
game
see
for
what you're
everybody.
saying. Yep.
Fair game for everybody.
I see.
Because it's going to go bad after that. And you're
That's
probably
right.
not going to eat it 2 days in. So, somebody's hungry, like you said, let them eat.
Yeah. That's, yeah.
Let them eat.
Yeah.
Arr, 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 arr. Sorry.
You ready for prepping, Amy?
I am. Prepping ain't easy. Up next. What's up, Facebook Live? Talina, it's so good to see you. You should join us more often. Did you see me over on the Morning Brews Facebook Live? Is that where you jumped over to? Just out of curiosity. We killing it over here, though, by the way. #1 morning show in the largest county in the state of Oklahoma. Just for the record. Tim said a knucklehead sandwich. Oh, he said a knuckle sandwich. Sorry, my bad.
A knuckle sandwich.
Knucklehead
I haven't heard
sandwich.
that in a while.
I give you a knuckle sandwich. I remember saying that quite a few times.
Yeah.
I said it, meant it once. Said it funny, but I was like,
You meant it.
I meant it.
Meant it. That's all
It was
right.
funny. Good times. Good times. SEOKRadio.com. Best country. Time for Prepping Ain't Easy. Look at that. Prep and strong.
Indeed. How many Swifties we got in the house?
Uh-oh.
We got some Swifties?
We know of a few.
Yeah, we do got some Swifties.
That's right.
You guys haven't heard. Taylor Swift and a security guard now have some bad blood. She had a 3-night...
I see what you did there. Bad blood.
Yeah.
Ah!
She had a 3-night concert in her hometown in Philadelphia.
Right.
And she was caught on video protecting a fan in the audience during Saturday night's show.
What?
Yeah, they were at Lincoln Financial Field. She can be heard yelling, "She's fine. She's fine. She's not doing anything. Hey, stop."
Yeah.
Because apparently the security guard had been harassing her, this girl, and a group of friends the entire concert.
Wow.
They felt like they were having fun, and he didn't like it. So Taylor takes up for her, and eventually the security guard escorts her out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a big deal, yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, she was escorted away. The security guard was escorted away.
Oh,
Excuse
really?
me. Yes, I'm sorry. And Taylor gave them tickets to Sunday night show so they could come back.
Nice.
Because the security guard was harassing her, and it made Taylor mad. She witnessed it,
Right,
you know?
right.
And she was telling him to stop, and he wouldn't stop, so...
I'm curious to see to hear the security guard side of this.
Me
story.
too.
You know what I mean?
Yes, me too.
Why you gotta be so mean?
Yeah. Yeah, the girl, Kelly,
Yeah.
she said that's how she felt, was like they were having fun and he didn't like it, so he just kept getting onto him, kept harassing him. So they eventually, Taylor got somebody to remove him and gave them free tickets. So yeah, I'm with you. I would like to hear the security guard side as well.
Yeah. Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, I wonder if he's going to speak out. Like, uh-oh, you've been Swiftitized.
Yeah.
You better get out of here. So anyway, but it was cool. It was cool. They waited. Oh, we won't talk about that.
Uh-oh.
How long people waited in line
Oh,
for
yeah?
days to see her.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah.
I keep waiting too.
Yeah, it's one thing to pay a high price for a concert ticket, and then you got to wait several hours.
Right.
So anyway.
All right, there you go.
That's
so,
it. That's all I
this
got.
time the bouncer got kicked to the curb.
Yes. Things are going different. You know, you got security guards.
Tim said he was mad because the PD turned him down again. Don't! A lot of those security guards can't make the force. Is that what you're saying, bro? No, my favorite are the security guards that are members of the police force as some, you know what I mean? They're just making some extra cash
Yeah,
on the
it's
side.
a side gig,
Yeah.
Yeah. I know
Chrissy-
some of them.
Was that it? Sorry, I didn't
Yeah,
mean to
no,
interrupt.
that's it. Swifty was just protecting her fan.
Aw. Chrissy says, I work with people that keep and eat food way too long. It's gross sometimes.
I think I've heard about a few of those.
If I don't eat, this is how I am. If I don't eat my leftovers the very next day, rephrase. If I don't eat my leftovers the very next meal, I'm probably not going to eat my leftovers.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
If you notice something really yummy in there, and I didn't eat it, like if I ate it here for lunch and I didn't eat it for breakfast the next day or lunch the next day, you might as well go ahead and grub it.
Yeah, I know.
Because I ain't doing it.
Well, and my dad, I always, my dad will eat leftovers for a couple of days.
Yeah.
And he does well. Like, Dad, you're better than me because I don't eat it like that. I mean, and I like leftovers. If food is good, it's good.
Yeah.
No,
absolutely.
And there's nothing wrong with it if it's been properly refrigerated.
Okay.
It's all right for a couple of days.
Okay.
It's still in my head. I'm just weird about it. But, if you do eat leftovers, shout out to you for not wasting the food.
Yes. There you go.
Because I'm wasteful.
I'm pretty wasteful too.
Yeah.
And I like to think that I'm less wasteful than most, but in reality, nowadays I am less wasteful than I used to be.
Me too.
Because I take less. And by that I mean, if I have the ability to plate my food, I'm plating almost half of what I used to plate.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because I know I'd rather go back and get another little helping of this, that, or the other that I really enjoyed.
Me too.
Versus leaving some and saying, oh, my eyes were bigger than my stomach.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You just wasted it, so yeah, I'm with
Exactly. We've been talking. Food is one of those things that people have really been feeling the crunch when it comes to inflation and high prices.
you. Yes.
Another place people may start, especially nowadays, to feel the crunch is that energy bill.
Yeah, I saw that. What's that?
I have 6 ways you can lower your energy bill today.
Okay.
You ready to rock this?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Number 1, lower your thermostat. I know it's not comfortable all the time, or raise it, depending on whatever you call it.
Okay.
The power company says each degree over 68 degrees on cooler nights can increase your energy percentage by 3%. So by over, we're going to say going lower. You know what I mean?
So,
The
68,
colder.
if we're at 67,
Correct.
We're going higher.
It's costing you money
okay. All right.
by 3% of your entire bill. So, I mean,
Wow.
in reality, I'd set it about 76 degrees.
Oh, gosh, you're hot.
Yes, I'm actually always cold. I'm always feeling cold, so I'd set it up higher so it's warmer. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So I have no problem setting the degree high enough.
So, if we're supposed to be, okay, so if we're set it at 60 degrees,
60?
yeah, just say we set it
Holy
at 60.
moly.
Our bill's going to be 21% higher?
Exactly.
Is that how that works?
Exactly.
Okay, all right, I was curious.
3% above each degree.
Okay.
That's
Each
a
degree.
lot.
Yeah,
And if you've got a
that is
$200
lot.
bill, and now it's $240.
Yeah.
Or whatever. You know what I mean?
That's a lot, though. 21% for,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
Just for a few degrees. Number 2, consider a cold wash.
Okay.
Switching the temperature setting from hot to cold while washing clothes can cut energy use in half for a single laundry load. Did you know that?
I wash in cold water, but
I was going to say, if you don't have heavily soiled clothing,
right,
cold water may be just all you need.
Yeah.
Number 3, make your refrigerator run more efficiently. Cleaning the coils each year and setting the temperature to 38 degrees Fahrenheit helps conserve energy. Most people have it like 33, 34 degrees. Right close to that freezing set, even in the fridge.
Yeah.
Because they want it so ice cold. I am guilty of that.
Yeah.
Number 4, keep ducts and vents clean. Most people do not do this. And look at Laney J's looking away like she's like, what are you talking about? Who, me?
No, I was thinking of a few vents I was checking out yesterday and they needed to be cleaned.
It's probably here at the radio station. The power company notes that heating systems and cooling systems run more efficiently and may even last longer when there's less dust present.
Okay.
Number 5, swap out your shades seasonally. I thought this was interesting. Light-colored window coverings reflect the sun's energy, while darker ones absorb it and release heat back into the room. So, summertime, you want to go with the light-colored shades. Wintertime, you want to go with the darker-colored shades.
Okay.
That way, it'll help warm naturally the air or the room. And then number 6, you could use your dishwasher wisely. Con Edison recommends running full loads, avoiding special cycles, and air drying clean dishes. So don't run the dryer cycle because that's going to use more energy.
Okay.
So there you go. That's just a few ways you can lower that energy cost, especially with prices going up, energy costs going up. I think I saw on my bill one of the energy companies was requesting special, pricing for the summer months because they blah 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 whatever. I don't remember now, but it's one of those things they gotta get an act of Congress to raise your rate or something. I don't remember exactly what it was, but. So there you go.
Christy says 38 degrees doesn't keep her beer cold enough.
Get you a beer fridge. Set that just at 32 degrees, right at that 33, 32 and a half, right that freeze, and then the rest of your
It will be cold.
It will be cold. For sure. Mine stays between 68 and 70, no more, no less. Also keep filter changed out. That's a big one, yes. It definitely helps majorly keeping that bill down. If your machine is working harder because your filter is clogged up, A, it'll burn up quicker.
Yes.
And B, it's just going to cost you more.
Yep, that's right.
It is 7:30, my friends. That means it's time for Laney J's Lowdown.
We're going to talk about... We're going to talk about drugs with zombie side effects.
What?
And new ways to fill potholes. There is someone who has found a solution to get potholes filled.
Okay.
And we're going to talk about what's next for Apple. What's the next big thing for Apple?
Ooh, they got something new.
Yep. Up next on my Lowdown.
We'll be right back, Facebook Live. Give us 1 minute. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, ba-da-da-da-da, bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump, bump.
Man, I was totally off.
Why?
I was thinking something else was playing.
Uh-oh.
All right. Here's a way that some locals have revealed that potholes can be filled.
Okay.
Penises were mysteriously spray painted around the potholes in East Sussex.
What?
Yeah, somebody spray painted penises.
Oh.
So yeah, it's been confirmed that the potholes in question have now been filled.
Okay, so you bring very unwanted attention to the potholes.
Yes, that's what happens.
Okay,
yes.
That makes sense.
A resident took pictures after someone had drew the penises around the potholes.
Oh my.
Instead of repairing the potholes, they cleaned up the graffiti and then they fixed the potholes. So, yeah, I'm not saying go out and do that, folks. It's not what I'm saying. But in this one particular community, it worked to get the potholes filled. I seen something the other day where someone said that the potholes in McCurtain County are becoming fish aquariums. Yeah.
I saw a gator crawl out of one the other day. It was a 12-foot gator came right out there. So.
Mark Hanna's probably the one that picked it up.
No, Mark Hanna denied they were even in existence for 20 years. He can't talk about the gators now.
Okay. All right, a flesh-eating zombie drug called xylazine. It's been saturating the streets of Los Angeles, and it's got severe deadly side effects when it's mixed with opioids. Okay? The Los Angeles County Sheriff's officials, they launched a new program to try to help track it, and it's pretty bad. It's a sedative. It's typically used by veterinarians.
Ooh. It's like Special K. Remember that when ketamine went around?
Yes.
Making it by zombies?
This is a drug that's used to, like anesthesia on the dogs.
Dang.
Yeah, on the animals. So, yeah, it's called trank dope on the street. Anyway, it's become increasingly present in the illicit drug supply.
Yikes.
And it does have deadly side effects, like so many.
Zombie apocalypse may be real after all.
Yeah, you guys better watch it. If you get, if you're being approached, that's probably what it is.
Brains.
Apple's next major product is just weeks away from launching. They say it's going to live up to the hype, too. Yeah. The 30-year-old American entrepreneur who was the founder of the Oculus VR platform, he sold that to Meta for $3 billion in 2014 when he was 21 years old, okay?
Nice.
And he's tried the new Oculus device from Apple, and he said that it's amazing and that it will live up to all the hype.
Okay.
Yeah, and he would know. Who would know any better?
Okay.
So officials say about the Apple device that it's believed that it may display notifications, messages, directions, and more right in front of your eyes. So that's pretty interesting. Have you ever seen an Oculus? Have you ever played with one?
I have not played with one personally, but I have seen them.
They're pretty interesting.
Are they?
Yeah, it's the way,
It's the
obviously
way of the future.
it's VR, so,
Yeah.
virtual reality. But anyway, so there you go. That's Apple's next big project, and it's going to be out soon, and I'm quite sure it's going to make Apple a lot of money.
I'm curious. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm not a big VR guy.
Nah,
I'm not going to hang out in the metaverse.
Right.
I think social media is a cesspool in itself.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to spend more time in a fake world. But yeah, I'm interested to see what Apple's version or the Oculus does versus what's Android's version.
I don't know.
I forgot what they called that. Anyway,
I don't know.
curious to see which one becomes the new hotness. In other words.
Ew.
No, I wouldn't do that, Charlotte. Plenty of other great things you could do with that money. I promise you.
Right?
Please don't waste your dollars on that too.
I bet those are expensive.
Oh, duh! They're gonna be as expensive as a new PS or a new Xbox.
Oh yeah, I bet.
You know for a fact they are.
Yep.
Don't waste your money.
expensive.
Wait 3 years and they'll be half the price.
Gemma told me to look up wasp dope.
Joe, look up wasp dope.
And that.
I read that as Joe took wasp dope, so I'm glad that you reread
Oh
that.
yeah, me too. It refers to the ingestion of common household insecticides as a substitute for addictive substances, those that cause euphoria.
Oh my goodness! So we're huffing wasp spray
Yeah,
now.
you people will do anything. I say you people. I should never rephrase that. You people chasing that next high.
Take it, yeah.
That's bad. That's bad.
What y'all chasing that neon rainbow for?
That's right. It was more than a neon rainbow.
Chasing that purple haze.
Yeah, I wonder what the price of a Apple's VR is.
I bet you it's $1,000. $899 for the minimum version. You can come and get it preloaded for $1,800.
Oh, Apple glasses are $4.99. Oh no, that's something.
That's
different.
old, ain't it?
Ooh.
Oh man, Apple glasses, they never made it. They never really did. Remember the Google glasses? The Google Specs?
A report from the information. Whoa. The Google Sports?
Specs. The Google
Specs.
Specs. They never did anything.
No. Yeah, they were too expensive.
They were garbage too.
Yeah. Apple's VR headset could be as high as $3,000.
What? Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, just saying. I looked it up, just saying. Oh, man. That's crazy. What is it?
Tim's comment on Facebook Live. I'll leave it there, but I got a little kick out of it.
Ooh. Yeah, that is funny.
Y'all can see it on Facebook.com/KKBIFM. Jamie says, I prefer real life than fake. Yeah, me too.
All right.
Better things to spend my hard-earned money on.
Yeah.
That what's one of those sayings that they're like spend top dollar for experiences, not things, not what is it? Yeah, not thing. Not so. In other words, don't buy the thing for $1,000. Spend $1,000 on an experience.
Okay, a memory.
Yeah, there you go.
So you
there
can make
go.
a memory.
Yeah.
So okay, I get that.
Now, of
Get
course,
that.
you can buy things that'll help you make memories. You know what I mean? Like the Polaris, for example.
Yeah,
Nala's making memories on the Polaris.
that's right.
So you can buy things that will help you make memories, but you can buy things that are going to sit on a wall and you'll never think about it again.
Right,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what are you spending your money?
right.
That's all. I agree, Jamie, for sure. All right, we got 5 minutes until we get into the impossible question. Are you ready for this?
Yep,
You ready? You excited?
I'm ready.
Um,
Wow.
what? You like it? Oh, it's a long one today. I
No,
know
I
it's
don't know
wordy.
that. No,
It's
that's-
wordy. I'm sorry. I tried to separate the bottom so you could just ask the bottom on occasion.
I wasn't wowing your question.
Oh, okay.
Your question's fine.
Is it?
Yeah.
What you wowing?
Yes, I was something else. So, all right. I'm ready for the impossible question, though.
Cool.
Today's meltdown, the 2 for 2 from the meltdown on 259.
True.
It's Tuesday.
I like it.
Great prize to be given away today. No.
The two of us represent two different sides of society. One, married or coupled up.
Okay.
One, single
Right.
or solo.
Okay.
However you want to say it.
Okay.
Now, by choice, obviously, you got men that want to be on the roster.
Yeah, but I ain't doing
But
it.
you cleared that roster a couple months ago.
Yeah,
You're
I-
like, I'm wiping this clean.
Yeah.
Starting fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have 8 tips to help you find successful midlife love.
Oh, really?
Now, I'm not saying you're in a midlife crisis or nothing like that.
No. I don't know. It might be.
No, hey,
oblivious
number
to my
one,
midlife
one of the
crisis.
first things one of the first things you should know about is yourself.
Absolutely.
It says here, before looking for a partner, take time to reflect on one's self. Understand your values, your goals, your strengths, and your weaknesses. Because those are important.
Yes.
You want to keep your values a standard level of values, okay? Right?
Yep.
You don't want to mate up with someone who has less values than you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's
Whether
bad.
that be standards due to a biblical standard or just a moral, worldly standard or whatever.
Yeah. No. Don't do it.
In the same way, your goals. If you have goals, you know what I mean? You have standards for your values. You may have goals, and if you date someone that's not motivated, they may drag you down to where you're not hitting your goals like you once were. So you definitely want to get somebody, if you're goal oriented, that is also motivated and goal oriented.
Yes, you do. You don't want someone who, say for instance, plays video games all day, and that's not what you do.
Right.
You can't.
Yeah.
That's never going to work.
And in the same way, you got to allot someone some alone time, and if they want to choose video games for that time,
Yeah, that's fine.
then
That's fine.
don't harp on them.
Right.
You know
Yes.
what I mean?
Yes.
Number 2, be open to new experiences. Maybe you play the video game with them.
Yeah, right.
And then after that, after you didn't enjoy the video game because you still hate video games,
Right.
they go hike with you,
Right.
or or
Yeah.
whatever. Y'all can share those new experiences together. It says try new things, put yourself in new situations that can help you meet new people. Even
That's true.
you don't have to go for a walk with people at all times. You can go take a hike on your own.
That's right.
Go take a hike, Laney
Take
J.
a hike.
Hey, take care of yourself. It says take care of your physical and mental health. That's huge. Focus on self-improvement. Feeling good about yourself can make you more attractive to potential partners.
That's true.
And you mentioned that yesterday. You were very specific about once you know who you are and you feel comfortable with you, it's much easier to see who you want as a mate.
Well, it's also easier to realize what you don't deserve and what you do deserve.
That part.
You got to know your worth.
That part.
And when you spend some time alone,
Yeah.
you kind of figure that out.
Exactly. There you go. Be clear about what you want. Take some time to reflect on what you're looking for in a relationship and make sure you communicate this clearly to potential partners. You don't want to be 6 months later and be like, well, I thought I told you that I didn't like that. You know what I mean?
I have a friend who got a divorce last year, and he told me the other day, he said, you can't change people. A lot of people go into relationships thinking that someone's going to change something
That's the
about
truth.
themselves. They either think they can change them, or they're hoping they can change them.
Yep.
And it's something that they really don't like about this person, but they really like all the other things, and
Right.
they're just hoping they'll change. It doesn't work like that.
That's true. So
If
if you want to continue that relationship, you have to figure out whether that one thing that you're probably not going to change, or they're probably never going to change,
Right.
is something you can overlook.
Right.
Or
And
something.
you deal with it.
Exactly. Because the next one's be patient. Finding love takes time, and you may need to date several people before finding the right one.
Yeah, you can't just jump into stuff.
Yeah, don't settle, as they
Right.
say. Just because this person thinks I'm attractive, so I might as well settle.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Not do that.
Another one's consider online dating. This one's interesting. It says online dating can be a great way to meet people, especially if you live where it's difficult to meet new people. But there is a negative to that as well. You get used to just kind of swiping right or left. I don't know which way you swipe to say good or bad.
Me
But
either.
you get used to swiping, and that is an instant judgment on people. And then you start thinking, oh, well, all these people want me, but I don't want none of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It can be a very toxic situation on
Yeah.
apps. So, by the way, we talk about that in the upcoming Hey Therapist podcast.
Cool.
In one of them. Let's see here. Communicate. That's another one. Communication is key to any successful
I
relationship.
mean, it is. If you don't talk about your feelings, what you're thinking, and what you want, they don't know.
Exactly.
And I'm sorry, women, we're guilty of this. We
Uh-oh.
think that men are to be mind readers.
Oh, he doesn't know what's
We-
wrong with me?
You know, we don't.
He should know.
We might not think, okay, he's a mind reader. We're not thinking that.
Right.
Just what you said. If he don't know what's wrong with me, well, no, that's not it. That's not the way it works. You have to be vocal about why you're upset or what you want.
Yep.
So
Absolutely.
it's like the old thing, what do you want to eat? Well, I don't care. Well, you,
You
do
do
care
care,
because
yes.
I brought up Mexican and you didn't want that.
The three things I introduced to the as possibilities, you nixed immediately.
Right.
So now it's your turn to pick.
And me, generally speaking, I really don't care
Right.
because I can eat something anywhere we go.
Right.
So, I'll be good anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm not a picky person.
And me, I'll go to pizza almost instantly.
Okay,
If you leave it
see?
up to me.
But, like, just say you didn't like Italian food.
Right.
And your family Laura wanted to go to Roma's. You could get a pizza at Roma's.
Trope.
So, you could kind of find
Exactly.
something anywhere. But, yeah, don't say I don't care when you know good and well you do.
That's exactly right. And last but certainly not least, build a strong foundation. Building a strong foundation of friendship and trust is essential for lasting relationships. Take time to know your partner and build a connection before jumping into a serious relationship.
That's right.
I told that to my son, my middle son,
Mm-hmm.
Alexander. He came out of a very long relationship throughout school. He's now graduating. He's graduating on next Saturday, or this Saturday.
This Saturday.
He graduates Saturday, and and so I'm like, and he has started dating another girl, and I'm said that's cool. Don't get me wrong. Do what you want to do, but don't jump into another serious relationship after such a long serious relationship.
Yeah, and he got girls too. That man, you should hear the girls talk about him. He's so cute. We don't know why they broke up. She's crazy to let him go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's so funny. I
Love it.
love it.
All right, it is time for the impossible question. Up next, Bass Country 106. This is Jay and Laney J live. We'll be right back. Facebook Live. bump, 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 brump, brump. What's up, Facebook Live? Shout out to all you joining us there. Facebook.com/KKBIFM. You can join us as well and help those that are trying to call in and win a prize.
That's right.
Let's do it.
You're going to win today 2 for 2 from the Meltdown on 259 in Hochatown.
Woo.
All right, here's your question, folks. Play by the rules. We all know there are fakes for just about everything these days. Everyone knows about designer bags and purses that are supremely fake. But people buy them anyway, knowing they're not real. Careful what shoes you buy online these days because there are tons of fakes of those too.
That's true.
A new report shows that in 2022, nearly half of all of this was fake. It keeps getting harder to tell which is which.
Uh-oh.
If it continues to grow at this rate next year, there will be more fakes than the real thing in existence.
What?
What is it that's not what it seems these days and keeps getting worse?
Fakes, all the fakes.
Huh.
I bought a Gucci bag in Honduras.
Yeah?
It was they talk about fakes versus replicas.
Yeah?
And in Honduras, they're replicas, so they use top leather, top zippers, they use the top of the line equivalent of the product, and they sew it hand sewed and all. It looks like a real Gucci bag or Louis Vuitton, whatever it is, the bag that you're buying. But they're supremely better than your quote unquote fakes that use bad,
Gotcha.
stuff.
The ones that are just
leather,
the real
the
knockoffs.
cheapies.
Yeah. Okay.
It's interesting to see. Ooh, great answer coming in from Misty and Nancy and Lacey. I love Lacey's answer. No calls coming in. Lacey's answer. No calls coming in yet. 580-584-3388 and 584-3372 are the numbers to call.
All right, we all know there are fakes for just about everything these days, and everyone knows about designer bags and purses that are supremely fake. But people buy them anyway, knowing they're not real. And careful what shoes you buy online these days because there are a ton of fakes of those too. A new report shows that in 2022, nearly half of all of this was fake. And it keeps getting harder to tell which is which. If it continues to grow at this rate, next year there will be more fakes than the real thing in existence. What is it that's not what it seems these days and keeps getting worse? Good morning, what's your answer?
Diamond.
Ooh, that's a great answer. It's not diamonds, though.
Counterfeit money.
It's not money, but that's a good answer, too. I like that. It's not Louis Vuitton purses or Vera Bradley. It's not going to be a purse or any of that brand name stuff. No purses or bags or shoes. I gave you all of those.
Okay.
So we'll take those out of the... matter of fact, it's not going to be a product like that of any kind. Ha-ha!
Well, you just took all my answers.
Oh, that was their answer, too.
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jay. You took all of our answers.
Lacey Marie says friendships. That's a great answer.
It is.
It's a great answer.
It says, a new report shows in 2022 nearly half of all of this was fake. And it keeps getting harder to tell which is which. Good morning. What's your answer?
Advertisement.
Ooh, that's a great
That
answer.
is a wonderful answer.
Along those lines, Aaron Blake says Facebook accounts. So great of an answer.
Right.
And Facebook accounts is closer than advertisements.
Chatbots.
It's not chatbots, but now you're getting closer.
Good.
Let's go to this line.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Silver dollars.
It's not silver dollars, not any kind of money.
I don't have an answer.
All right.
Loser.
Ah,
Me,
you're
not
a loser.
you.
You're
I'm
a
the
loser,
loser.
Laney J.
Man.
Yeah. Bots you said the word chatbots? Not about chat specifically, but the word bots is in this answer, or bots are a cause of this answer. Bots are a cause of this answer.
Okay.
So it's not a product per se, specifically. Matter of fact, it's very, very all-encompassing, this answer is.
Okay.
It's not Bitcoin, Velma. That's a great answer. And it's not any kind of financial, monetary value or anything like that.
Okay.
monetary unit. But that's a great answer.
All right.
It's definitely a scam, Jamie.
You guys call us 584-3388 or 584-3372 if you know the answer.
This
Give
is
it a shot.
all encompassing. All encompassing.
Man. I don't know. I think you...
It's not telemarketing, Hannah. It's a great answer.
Man. Good morning. What's your answer?
I'm gonna say like names you use on Facebook when you're talking in a bot, like a phrase. A bot tags it and bans you.
Okay, all right, great answer. It's not going to be like algorithms from bots like tagging you or phrases or anything like that. But that's a great answer.
The fake dating profiles.
Ooh, good answer.
Like the bots that
those would be
poses.
included in this.
Okay,
Those
okay.
would definitely be included in this.
Okay. Good morning. What's your answer?
It's not hackers specifically, but hackers would be included in this.
Internet bots.
It's not internet bots, but internet bots cause all of this, or a lot of this.
Good morning. What's your answer?
People?
It's not people. Actually, people, matter of fact, humans in this decreased to its lowest level in 8 years.
Spam.
It's not spam.
She hung up on me anyway.
It's a great answer. It's not just spam, but spam would also be included in this. It's all encompassing. It's not robocalls. It's not loyalty. It's not customer service reps. I'm trying to think. Let's look. All encompassing. You see this? This is the entire thing, and it's all of it. So I don't know. I'm trying to give it without giving it away. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Is it ads?
It's not ads, but fake ads would be included in this.
Oh. Fake advertising. No.
No, let's go to this line.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Email account.
It's not emails, but fake emails would be included in this as well.
I have nothing.
From emails from bots, in other words.
Ah.
Let's see. Common sense, Tim. I'm with you on that one. Nancy said telemarketers. No. Bot scammers are definitely the cause of this, Sean. Bot scammers are the major cause of this. Or, well, it could be considered the cause of this, actually. An increase of 5.1% of the year prior, 2022. 47.5% of all of this came from bots. That report says human versions of this is down to 52.6%, decreased to its lowest level in 8 years. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Fake news.
It's not just fake news, but fake news is included in this.
I don't know.
It's all encompassing.
I know. I keep thinking that. Good morning. What's your answer?
Identity theft?
It's not identity theft, but that would definitely be included in this, probably. I mean, think about it. What do bots create that would... Let's go to this slide here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Automated telemarketers.
That's a part of it. Automated telemarketers would be fake versions of this. So, but I guess telemarketers on phone lines would not count. Telemarketers on the computer is what would count. All right, open phone lines. Malware
Man.
scams, identity, PayPal, fake voices. No, it's...
I'm sorry, y'all. I can't.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to break this down. I may
Stumped
win
us.
today. I may win today.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Fraud.
It's not fraud, but fraud is included in all of this.
Internet scams?
It's not just the scams.
Okay.
Internet is the first word in this.
Good
2
morning.
words.
What's your answer?
A job scam?
It's not job scams. Internet's the first word. It's 2 words.
Internet bots?
It's not bots. It's
Okay.
not internet bots, because all internet bots come from bots.
Okay. Good morning. What's your answer?
Nothing. Nobody there.
Okay.
I guess I win. 30 seconds. Last call.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Internet frauding.
Not fraud still. Fraud is a part of all of this.
It's just
It's
internet scams.
Not
It's-
scams. Scams are too specific. Internet what?
Trolls.
It's all no trolls are the bots.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Internet fishing.
No, that's going to do it. I'll tell you on the other side of this break. I'll tell you tell Facebook Live now. All right, Facebook Live, you ready for this? Internet impersonation. That's probably the closest answer we've had so far. Websites. That's a good answer too. When it comes to the internet, almost 50% of all internet traffic came from bots in 2022. That's right. A new report reveals in 2022, 47.4% of all internet traffic came from bots last year, a 5.1% increase over the previous year. The same report showed human traffic online only 52.6%, decreasing to its lowest level in 8 years. So, almost half of all internet traffic you read today, all the internet traffic is a bot.
That's wild.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
All right, there you go, Facebook Live. Peace off. We'll be right back. No, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We've got 3.5 minutes of news.
inside look at the smuggling operations by black market marijuana operators in Oklahoma comes from what was a routine traffic stop in Holdenville. Officers found 163 pounds of vacuum-sealed marijuana. The driver of the car told authorities he used to legally transport marijuana, but the black market pays better. He told police he gets 2 calls a month to go to a location. The vehicle then is loaded with product, and then he'd get GPS coordinates on where to deliver the products. Upgrades coming to the Lawton Farmers Market. Comanche County Commissioners approving a $200,000 grant for upgrades of the outdoor pavilion. Those upgrades will include new heaters and containment screens, which they say will help ensure safety and warmth for people attending in the winter. Choctaw Nation Chief Gary Batten appears on national TV. He'll be in the 2nd season of Netflix's Spirit Rangers. The Choctaw Nation says he voiced a character in the 4th episode, Chief of the Day. Radio Oklahoma News Network, Guy Michael Dean.
Every day, Radio Oklahoma News Network is committed to all of Oklahoma. Our state capitol reporter, Dale Forbes, covering the issues that impact you. Education, taxes, public safety, agriculture, energy, and rural jobs. That's what gets our attention. Veteran journalist Dale Forbes asks the questions you want answered. It's news by Oklahomans for Oklahomans on the Radio Oklahoma News Network.
Budget issues, elections, protests, Ukraine war, Supreme Court cases, and new justices. What happens in D.C. impacts us here. And Alex Kemp is the only full-time Oklahoma reporter living there, with direct access to our lawmakers and laser focus on what matters most to Oklahomans, so you can see what's happening in our nation's capital and decide for yourself. The Washington Bureau with Alex Kemp, only on your locally owned station, Oklahoma's own News on 6.
Hosting Hochatown, Jalen and Shiloh Martin bring you all that Hochatown has to offer in one podcast. Attractions, history, even the politics of Hochatown are not off limits on Hosting Hochatown. Weekly, anywhere you listen to podcasts. Jalen and Shiloh Martin are hosting Hochatown.
In your local news and community, the Comanche Street Rod to Rod Run will be at the Roseville City Park this Saturday and Sunday. Saturday there'll be a downtown parade, and Sunday will be morning church services and cash prizes will be given away. For information, contact Dwayne at 580-584-2345. This is a free, fun family event. Camp Discover will be happening this summer, July 12th through the 14th, for ages 9 to 11 years old, from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. each day. To sign up, contact the Forest Heritage Center inside Beavers Bend State Park. For more local news and community events, log on to our website, SEOKradio.com, and click the local news tab. If you have an item you'd like on, you're welcome to email it to us. KKPI1061fm@gmail.com. I'm Laney J reporting.
Jay and Laney J live, weekdays 6 to 9:30 a.m. on Best Country 106. Warning, Jay and Laney J are equal opportunity offenders. Listen at your own risk.
Wake up, don't display that like cold granite stone. Wake up.
That's right, put your hands together, Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good Tuesday morning, Laney J.
Good morning. How are you?
I am great.
Yeah, especially after you stumped us on that impossible question.
I tell you what.
You did good.
Oh, thank you very much.
You did. You got us.
Yeah, buddy.
That's all right, though. You
I'll
got to
give-
win every now and then.
I'll give you deets here in a second, but I think we got a very special guest on the phone lines this morning. It's Trey Howard with Harmony Pest Solutions. Good morning, Trey. Now, I would say, how you doing this morning? But we have been texting back and forth a little bit, and I'd say, man, is it a Monday for you? No.
Yeah, really.
So I was like, all right, I'll get on the road. Hopefully it'll be done. Then I forgot my work phone.
Ooh.
And so if anybody tries to call this morning, give me till about 10. I'll call you back.
Aw.
It's been a day already.
And it's just, well, and for most people, it's just starting.
Yeah, it's only 8.
That's right.
Oh. Uh-oh. Hope it gets better.
So what do you... They, he's feeling a little under the weather this morning. No? There you go. Well, tell us what you got on schedule for today, Trey.
Actually, more termites. My gosh, it has been a week of just call after call after call. But we've had a lot of other things come on. It seems the spiders are getting to really moving, the fleas, the ants, everything's really getting fired up. We've had several calls from all over the area, all the way out to near the Red River on the Texas border, and all the way up to Maine, Arkansas. So it's been a lot going on.
Well, you mentioned a biting thing, those fleas. I noticed yesterday, I think it was yesterday, it was kind of humid, it had rained a little bit. We always called them no-see-ums. But I don't know do you know what they're actually called? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, no-see-um is a form of midge. Midge is a biting fly, small, very, very small fly. We have about 800 species of midges here.
Dang.
Which, you go ahead and add that into all the different species of flies that we have. But they are a variation of the fly family. Generally, the most common one that we see that you can actually see and notice, they're called white flies. You'll see them in midsummer when the heat and the humidity causes like let's say it's like July had rain in a few weeks, we get some rain, and then the moths and mildew will start growing in the yard. You'll see these little hovers, like a flock of little tiny bugs hovering around the ground.
Yeah.
That's generally white flies is what that is, and they do bite, and they bite rather viciously.
I was going to say, man, those suckers, again, so no-see-ums, what, midge, you called them? Midge. All right, now I don't like the word midge.
Me either.
But no, so, and I did notice, that's a good point. Of course, I noticed the quote-unquote no-see-ums or the midge, but up towards the lake, I'll notice some of those bigger fly, like a full-on fly that's biting the crap out of me.
We have several species of flies that have large enough mouth parts to bite. Besides just forest flies, we have other flies as well. We have lots of things that bite here. In the United States, there's roughly about 50,000 insects that bite and sting.
Dang. Okay. So 50,000 things to watch out for.
All the time, people, oh, we've got bed bugs, we're getting bites, or oh, we've got this, and we're getting bites. And, we try to calm everybody down, let them know, like, just because you have bites, it could be a number of things.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
Ew.
So the bite. Okay.
Chigger season is coming on pretty strong too.
Oh, well, okay. Lots of misnomers about chiggers. Maybe you can clear some of these up for us. Of course, I'm guessing chiggers is a very small. Is it also a mage or is it a mite of some sort or something? Okay.
It is a mite. It is a burrowing insect that burrows into the skin. It does feed on blood. They are very, very small. You don't generally see them unless you're actually intently looking for them. But they would fall in that. I wouldn't call them a no-see-um, but they're definitely small. They're definitely down there with like white flies.
All right. So when it comes to the chiggers specifically, do you have to do all the old wives' tales of paint clear neat fingernail polish over it so it'll remove them or all that junk, or is it just a bite, just normal that's itches up?
A lot of times, generally, they are under the skin. They do burrow. So alcohol and alcohol bath works really well, things like that. That seems to be very effective.
Okay. All right. So maybe there are a few things when it comes to those old wives' tales that are true, huh? Yeah.
Ew.
Included in our mosquito service. So by default, if you get service for one, it also works with the other.
Okay, awesome. So, well, I mean, and not that that's not a common thing, but you don't often hear the service for this will also help for that. So sometimes if you're having a dual issue, you can get one service and take care of both. I like it. I like it.
Ew. Ew.
So Laney J has been disgusted pretty much this entire time.
I have a question though. I do have a question for you, Trey. Have you guys heard? I mean, I know that you take care of the home and stuff, and these could be anywhere, but it seems to me that there are more snakes than usual right now.
I don't.
You think it's normal? There are just so many.
You just don't like them. That's what it is.
And do you know if someone if someone relocates a snake, how far away they should take it so it don't come back?
Just removing them from the area.
Okay.
Just
okay.
remove them from that area. He's like, oh, I found food.
Yeah, well, so if it keeps coming back, what do you do? Okay.
Relocate its head to one location.
Well, the snake that was on the porch last week
Yeah.
was on the porch again yesterday.
No way. Same
Dad's
one?
pretty sure it's the same snake.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Machete that head.
So I said, "What'd you do with it?" I think it was a rat snake. Well, we have a chicken coop, and he wasn't out there. He was on the porch.
Is he finding rats or something? Oh.
Okay.
He may actually. You haven't seen the issue because he's hanging out.
Okay, well then maybe he could just stay there.
Oh my goodness. Well, maybe somebody's seeing snakes, termites. They're getting bit in one way or another, and they're like, "I gotta call Trey and see if he can help me out." What's the best way to get a hold of you?
It's going to be your best hub. Harvey Pet Solutions on Facebook or 800-277-3064 will get you into our directory.
Perfect. Trey, man, it's always a pleasure. I look forward to chatting with you again tomorrow, too. Maybe 7:40 or 8:10. Either one.
Thank you, Trey.
You have a great day. Trey Howard, Harmony Pest Solutions, because you really can't control pests, but he can offer you a solution.
I really thoroughly enjoy the conversations with Trey.
Me too.
Because we learn stuff.
Yes.
And it's very easy to be afraid and grossed out because I am. I don't like the bugs, nothing like that. But
If you're watching Facebook Live, you see her face the entire time we're
Yeah.
talking with Trey. She's not grossed out by Trey.
No, not by Trey, not by Trey. It's the critters and
Yes.
but it's just always good to talk to them because we learn stuff and
Yeah.
they have that Harmony Pest Solutions, so they do a great job.
And I must say that I am a firm believer in the rat snake, keeping your mouse population down, and here's why. The rat's hen house has
Yeah.
been vacant for a while. Well, after a few years of being vacant, my dad come in there and went over there and stayed one day and noticed a huge rat snake. Huge rat snake. Big old stuff. I mean, like, big as around as your arm, okay? And so he killed it. It was in the house, so he killed it. The next time he came, there were piles of rat droppings.
The snake was
The snake was controlling that mouse population. Now, of course, we killed the main snake. Didn't see any other snakes there. Mouse droppings started piling up. Nobody lives there, obviously, so nobody was there to,
right. And
so-
there's nothing you can do. It's
Yeah.
empty. They're going to come in.
But that was the first thing my dad said. He's like, man, I shouldn't have killed that snake. You know?
I mean, well, normally that's what we do.
Exactly, especially
So,
if they're
yeah.
in the house. You know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
As I think it was Jamie. Yeah, Jamie says, I agree with what my mom always says. Only good snake is a dead snake.
I mean, yeah, and I understand
Yeah.
that everything has a place and purpose in the food chain and the
Yes,
environment.
true,
I get
true,
that. But
true.
when you have children or other animals, you don't want any harm to come to them. You know, I'm like, it's me. Don't forget them kids. I'm worried about me.
Forget them kids.
Yeah, we don't want to get bit. You know, it's just
No
it's not
way.
good. So anyway,
Not even. Not even a little bit.
yeah,
All right.
I don't like it.
8:20. That means Laney J is going inside the industry next.
There's a new way for you to try to win $100,000.
What?
Yes, and there's a new thriller, and it's got a star-studded cast, and we're going to talk about some Showtime sequels that are in the works. So you guys come back. When I go inside the industry, we'll talk about it.
We'll be right back. Facebook Live. Time to go inside the industry.
Look, see?
Yeah,
Now
you get
there's-
them flies going around you.
That's what I'm like. What's
SWAT
there?
at them flies.
What did y'all call them?
No CMs.
No CMs. I don't like them. All right. According to Entertainment Tonight, Jamie Foxx and his daughter Corinne are teaming up for a new game show.
What?
Yes, it's called We Are Family.
We are family.
They just want to bring fun to the audiences at home as well as the people who are participating on the game show.
Nice.
Now, we all know Jamie Foxx has been hospitalized for a medical complication that they've not talked about.
Right.
Just that he's been hospitalized. So this announcement comes after that, and he may still be at home healing, I believe.
Actually, I thought he was in physical therapy and it wasn't like a stroke, I want to say.
Maybe so.
Ended up
See, I
being-
never got what it was.
I want to say it was something like that, though.
Well, they say that We Are Family, the game show, will feature infamous relatives of celebrities, and audience members will have the chance to win $100,000. That's pretty awesome.
The cool thing is the celebrities will sing along with their, but they'll be disguised
Oh.
with their family member, and you got to try to guess the celebrity.
That is cool. Yes, it says you do have to guess who the secret celebrities
That's
are
pretty
through
cool.
a rounds of clues.
Yeah.
Okay, I said infamous, but what I meant was will feature non-famous relatives of
Okay.
family members.
Oh, okay.
So you
Unfamous.
are going to be the celebrity,
Okay.
and
Jackson.
Jackson will be the
I got you.
will be
I
the
got
family
you.
member. There we go.
Understood.
Cool. You need to send in an audition.
Oh, okay.
All right.
You got it.
There's a new thriller. It's a JFK thriller. It's titled Assassination. It's going to have a great cast. Al Pacino, John Travolta, Courtney Love, Viggo Mortensen,
What?
Rebecca Pidgeon, and Shea LaBeouf are all going to be in this movie. That's going to be a great movie. That's some good
Nice.
actors.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Who's going to be playing JFK, did they say?
It doesn't, but
Oh.
I'm assuming maybe Al Pacino?
That's JFK? Way too old.
That's true. That's
Wait,
true. Viggo Mortensen's to it, maybe.
Didn't you say Shia LaBeouf?
Is
Is that what you said?
that how you say his
I don't
name?
know. Spell it.
Yeah. SHIA
Okay.
LABEOUF. Shia LaBeouf is what
Yeah,
I've
Shia
always...
LaBeouf. I think.
LaBeouf. I thought it was
I really
LaBeouf.
don't know how you say his name.
I'm going to look it up.
LaBeouf.
Could
Shia LaBeouf. Shiloh LaBeouf. Is it Shiloh?
It's Shay.
Shiloh Martin LaBeouf.
Or Shy. Shy.
Sorry. Shia LaBeouf.
Sorry, Shiloh, you have a new nickname.
Shiloh LaBeouf. I can see him doing like this too. Do it! Just do it! Alright.
This is big news.
Uh-oh.
Reba McEntire is going to replace Blake Shelton on The Voice.
No way!
Yeah, that is huge news.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, she's going to be the new coach. That's pretty awesome.
That is huge.
And there's a sequel in the works for Showtime's signature shows, Nurse Jackie
Never watched it.
and Weeds.
I loved Weeds.
I've never seen either one of them.
Really?
Yeah, so-
Weeds was hilarious.
But
Ticky tacky.
they're going to have sequels.
Okay.
And Eddie Falco and Mary Louise Parker are both expected to reprise their roles. So they're going to be there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So Mary Louise
Yeah.
Parker will be back in Weeds.
That's right.
Okay.
All
I
right.
can dig it. I'll watch that. I love that song that came on at the beginning of that song of that show, Weeds.
I've never seen it. Maybe I ought to check it out.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Maybe. Anyway, that's it. That's where I've been in the industry. So what's been going on?
Tim said, "I swear I could have sworn the intro to Even Stevens said Shiloh." Ha! Shiloh LaBeouf. He's our local firefighter. Do it.
Local celebrity.
Do it. Sorry. Speaking of celebrities, our own local celebrity, Menthol Meredith.
It is LaBeouf.
It's LaBeouf.
Yeah, I thought it was LeBeau all these years.
LaBoo. Shiloh LaBoo.
It's LaBeouf.
Okay. Well, our resident Menthol Meredith and Martha Stewart apparently have something in common. Did you know that?
No, but I can only imagine.
Did y'all see that Martha Stewart's on the cover of the new Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue? Y'all, she's 81. But, I mean, she don't look a day over 79. I got a lot in common with her. You see, I was the oldest woman to rock a bikini in the girls of both calendar. Oh, man. The day I did that photo shoot, I ended up in the ER because some genius put too much baby oil on the hood of the Firebird I was doing the splits on, and I slid right off that sucker into a base plant. Good thing they got the shot before I ate it. And, another thing we have in common, Martha and me both have a history of lying to the FBI. Man, I'll tell y'all what, the FBI are the most uptight group of terrorists I have ever met in my whole life. Good Lord. I gotta go. There's a weird squealing coming from underneath my porch, so I need to go make sure that it's just a feral hog birthing piglets and nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy. Meredith.
Man, Meredith is on one today.
Thank you, Menthol. We appreciate you.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness. Well, yesterday we talked about how dog owners say their dogs are the most spoiled on the planet.
Yeah.
Well, the cat lady is back and she's confused as why people would spoil a dog. Yeah, she says, what? Can you believe it?
Dogs are spoiled. What's a dog do? All it does is just sit there all day long being a dog. Why are you gonna spoil a dog? My kitty cats are spoiled. I've been spoiling my kitty bitties for years. I moved over a pile of trash this morning. There was 3 kitty fur bunches under there spoiling since probably last week. These things should come with expiration dates. Then I can throw them out before they get spoiled. Instead of waiting for them to expire first, my trash guy Daryl asks me every week how many cats are in the can. I say 4, and he says how many is still alive, and we laugh and laugh. Oh boy, I sure do look forward to those talks. It's the only human interaction I have all week. Oh look, another spoiled kitty. I'll save this one for Daryl.
Oh, my gosh.
Man, we got 2 crazy ladies on the show. 3, actually. Oh! It's 8:30. Oh my goodness.
You're done.
You're done.
You're done.
You're done. What you heard on the statewide news there, was it McAllister or Muskogee? One of the places where there's a prison.
McAllister.
McAllister. They found like a backpack full of drugs outside.
Oh my
of it
gosh, yeah. A bunch
Again?
of drugs.
Again.
Drugs, cell phones.
Somebody's not paying their warden the right price.
Yeah, something's going on there. You
Hey.
better.
I watch Mayor of Kingstown. I know how the prison systems work around here. If you don't pay, if you don't let the system do its job, like, with the prison inmates and the wardens all get along, things are gonna go awry.
You're right. You are right. You are right.
All right, it's 8. You are wrong. It's 8:30 on the dot. That means we have your Best Country update coming up next. It's Best Country 106. We'll be right back, Facebook Live. Time now for your Best Country update.
Woo! Alrighty.
Sorry.
Corey Kent has earned his first #1 hit this week with his debut single, Wild as Her.
Yes!
It leapt from #4 to #1 in the media-based chart. That's awesome!
Go Corey Kent. We know you as Corey White.
The song was co-written by Morgan Wallen,
What?
among others. I did not know that.
Okay.
But it's a great song. I'm proud of him.
Yes, that is huge.
He's doing a great job.
Of course, local ties right here, Corey Kent.
Yes. Now, in celebration, Corey has released a special live version from his show at Kane's Ballroom in Tulsa.
Oh, that's cool.
So I bet that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Okay.
A lot
And
of you may have seen Corey here locally.
yes, Corey's great. He's such a nice guy,
He
too.
is.
Blake Shelton's replacement on the upcoming season of The Voice is going to be Reba McEntire. We did just talk about that. She was a mega mentor for the 23rd season of the show, but now she's going to be an official coach.
That's
I think
awesome.
it's great. It's
That's awesome.
wonderful. And she'll be there along with John Legend, Niall Horan, and Gwen Stefani.
So Gwen's staying even though Blake's leaving?
Yes.
Huh.
Yep.
Is there trouble in paradise?
Ooh, I hope not.
Because there's a lot of time spent apart in that situation if one of them's not there.
Well, he said he was leaving because he does too much. And
Yeah.
he was leaving for the betterment of his family. So maybe she doesn't do as much as he does.
Maybe.
Okay. We'll see. Jelly Roll and Lainey Wilson will perform during the finale of this season's American Idol on ABC, which is going to be May 21st, Sunday. Keith Urban was previously announced as a performer and mentor. The night's lineup also includes Eli or Ellie Goulding? Ellie Goulding, James Blunt,
Ellie, yeah.
Jasmine Sullivan,
Who's Ellie?
REO Speedwagon's Kevin Cronin, Kylie Montague, and Lauren Daigle are just some TLC.
Wow.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
All right. Russell Dickerson will hit the road this fall with his headlining Big Wheels and Back Roads tour. That's going to be fun. That'll start on September 21st, and he'll be joined by Restless Road, Parma Lee, and Nico Moon.
Nice.
So, yeah, there you go. Tickets go on sale Friday. at russelldickerson.com. That's it for your best country update.
I like it.
Me too.
All right.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then. Hey, new episode of Hosting Hoachtown coming out pretty soon. We'll be interviewing the man's behind the magic up there at the marina.
Ah.
Yeah, that'll be Wednesday. That'll be tomorrow. We'll be interviewing them tomorrow. So look forward to that coming up towards the end of the week this week. So exciting! So exciting!
Yeah, and that's gonna be cool.
Did you see what I posted on our Facebook on the morning?
You know what?
this morning?
I was dying when I saw that. I could not.
Isn't that hilarious?
Because at first I thought Laura done posted on our Facebook.
Ah!
But then I was thinking, nope, Laura wouldn't say that. I love it.
Hold on, let me see if I can get focus here.
It should.
There we go. Look at that.
That is too funny, y'all.
What do they call that? The circle beard.
The circle beard.
You gotta go check that out.
I love it. I cannot
Oh my goodness.
believe that that's there.
You got the chin strap circle beard. You got
Yeah.
the full T with
That's-
the bangs.
That's
That
crazy.
first one kind of looks like Dustin Goss.
I'm sorry, Dustin.
Dustin! Yeah, I know you're not
Go to our
watching.
Facebook
You're
page.
You're busy working right now. I'm going to tag him. At Dustin Goss.
He got you, Dustin. I'm sorry.
Why I look like you, Goss?
That's right. Man.
Alright, let's see. Which one is which?
I don't know. You're crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Poor Dustin.
But anyway.
It's all good.
Y'all know
That's funny.
what I'm talking about. Go to facebook.com/KKBIFM. Check out that post.
I love it. I love it.
What else is going on in the grand scheme? We got about 20 minutes till we get into your swap shop. Oh, I did read this on Facebook Live for those that were listening to the Impossible Question. But if you're
Yes.
still hanging around on the radio and you weren't on Facebook Live, I'll give you the details of the answer to the Impossible Question. Give me the Impossible Question again,
Okay.
if you got it, if you still have it.
No. I
Okay,
did.
cool.
All right. Here is your impossible question. We're not playing. We're
not
just
playing.
reviewing it.
We're just reviewing it, yeah.
We all know there are fakes for just about everything these days. Everyone knows about designer bags and purses that are supremely fake, but people buy them anyway, knowing they're not real. Careful what shoes you buy online these days because there are a ton of fakes of those too. A new report shows that in 2022, nearly half of all of this was fake, and it keeps getting harder to tell which is which. If it continues to grow at this rate, next year there will be more fakes than the real thing in existence. What is it that's not what it seems these days and keeps getting worse?
Well, a new report reveals that in 2022, 47.4% of all internet traffic came from bots. That's a 5.1% increase over the previous year. The same report shows that human traffic is at 52.6%, has decreased to its lowest level in 8 years. So, if that continues, if that trend continues, next year you will see more fake stuff on the internet than you will see real stuff.
Okay.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow. So there you go. Twitter, obviously, Elon Musk has been dealing with this. Twitter has had bots forever.
Yes.
Facebook seems like more and more Facebook users that try to friend me or a fake account of somebody I'm already friends with.
Yes.
Snapchat. We looked at Snapchat. I was like, watch this. We looked at a Snapchat, and it was just porn.
Yeah, and it kept
It's
coming.
disgusting.
And it kept coming. It wasn't. It kept coming. So that's bad. It's bad. It's everywhere.
Yep.
And there's a huge increase in fake profiles.
Yes.
And what they'll do is they'll take someone's name and their profile picture and make a new one and have people thinking that they've made a new Facebook. So it's just don't fall for it.
Yep.
Don't fall for it.
Yep. Yeah. Don't fall into that trap.
No, don't do it.
Hmm.
There's a lot of that going on. A lot of that.
The TSA is installing facial recognition devices at airports across the country.
How's that going to work?
Surveillance technology is more and more popular every year.
Okay.
So, what do you mean? How's it going to work? Facial
Well, I mean,
recognition's that's like it's top of the line nowadays.
Well,
Put you in a database.
okay, all right. So then you would have to just be in the database.
Yeah, so you'll be recognized wherever you go.
Yeah, let's do that.
This is a message from the TSA. We are now using facial recognition software instead of needing to see your ID. In fact, we are using it in surveillance cameras too. Congratulations on the weight loss, Tim Johnson, over by gate 38A. Stay away from that Cinnabon if you want to keep it off. And Carol Donahue, we know that's not a real emotional support dog. You bought his little orange vest on Amazon. Andy Porter, you know you're not in boarding group A. Go have a seat until we call group D. Hope you're enjoying our facial recognition software. This has been a message from the TSA. We're keeping an eye on you. Hey, Todd Dunlap, you forgot to wash your hands.
Ew, Todd.
That's disgusting.
Ew. That's too far.
Well, I'm not comfortable with that.
Nah.
I'm not comfortable with that.
And if the facial recognition software knows that you forgot to wash your hands, then it's in that.
Yeah, it's everywhere. So I'm just not comfortable with that at
I
all.
feel weird. Okay, don't pull your phone out in the restroom. Even if you're talking on it, don't walk into the restroom on the phone.
Oh, I've been into a ladies' restroom where there's someone in the bathroom and they're talking on their phone loud.
Speakerphone and everything?
Yeah.
Don't be that guy or gal.
Come on, don't give everybody your business.
Yeah, we don't need to know all that.
Man.
Mm-mm-mm.
But they do it.
Yep.
People are
absolutely.
different. Etiquette has gone out the window.
Yes, you are 100% on that.
I mean, I don't mean to be a grouch potato about it, but seriously. It's gone out the window.
Gone out the window.
Gone. What else are we going to talk about this morning? Seems like I had something, but it left me. As usual. That's alright, though. You guys don't forget, what?
What?
Saturday night's Broken Bow's graduation.
Yes.
So,
I'll be up there.
sure, support the kiddos.
I'll be up
Do
there.
you have to sit for the school board?
In the front, yeah.
Okay.
Up there, I'll fist bump or shake hands, whichever you prefer.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So, alright, that's awesome. Cool.
Yeah, buddy.
Cool beans, hot dog.
For
I know,
sure.
I know.
For
Stop
sure.
saying that. Stop saying it.
A new article from the Wall Street Journal claims that America's love affair with snack foods is at an all-time high. I recently got a checkup from the doctor, and it said my cholesterol was slightly high.
Okay.
In the sense that it's still below the range of need to pay attention.
Okay.
But it was higher than, and I've had checkups over a decade at this location. So, over a decade's worth of statistics that they have taken.
I was going to say, so they know.
Yeah, they knew.
They've got
so
your
they just let me
records.
know, well, your cholesterol's a little higher.
Yeah.
So, I asked my chatbot on Snapchat, what foods to avoid if I'm trying to lower my cholesterol. It talked about fatty meats, and it talked about prepared, like pre-made snacks.
Okay.
Apparently, Americans of all walks of life share a love of junk food.
I believe that, but
And that's going to raise your cholesterol, people.
you asked your chatbot, though?
Yeah, I was just curious, because the chatbot can instantly scour the internet for facts about, the reasons why cholesterol will be raised. It also said I could eat some oats. That
Okay.
could also possibly help lower my cholesterol.
Well, man, so that's kind of crazy that you can just ask the chatbot.
Yeah, and
I
it gives
don't-
you doctor's orders. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't.
Not exactly.
That's uncomfortable.
You're not with that.
Not really. That's just too much.
Well, I gotta say, all this talk about Americans sticking together
We
with
need
snacks.
We need some snacks now.
I'm proud to snack in America.
If tomorrow all the snacks were eaten all my life, and I couldn't buy junk food, it's small, but I could always bites. I'd be depressed and sad, no delicious food to taste, 'cause America loves snacking, and we eat all through the day. And I'm proud to snack
and I'll eat some peanut butter cups, Oreos, M&M's, and Lay's. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love to snack here in the USA.
Love to snack in the USA. America. Can't tell me I can't have no snack. Cholesterol, schmesterol. Tim said my cholesterol was slightly high, only 150 points. I don't know what the top level is. What's a normal cholesterol level, Miss Laney J?
I think it's under 140 is what it should be.
Okay.
I have to think
All
about
right,
that.
let me look that up then.
Oh man.
Normal cholesterol readings.
And it's gonna ask, is it the LDL? Is it the? Maybe it's just supposed to be under 150.
Levels below 130.
Okay, 130. 150 is not bad.
Total cholesterol levels below 200.
Okay.
That's what it says here. By age. Here's the age. 19 or younger, borderline high, 110 to 129, high 130 or higher. 29 and 20 and older, near optimal is 100 to 129. Borderline high is 130 to 159. High is 160 to 189. Very high is 190 or higher.
Okay.
So you want it to be ideally probably around 120, then 115 maybe, give or take. Give or take.
Okay.
Okay, what does low cholesterol, is that a bad thing? If you let's say you come in at 90 on the cholesterol level.
They have all these other cholesterol. They got triglycerides. They have your LDL cholesterol, and I think one of them may be HDL. There's a good cholesterol and a bad cholesterol.
Yeah.
So that really.
Your HDMI cholesterol.
Yeah, it just TCM.
Yeah.
It just throws me off.
THC cholesterol.
Yeah, it totally
your CBD
throws me
cholesterol.
off. All the different cholesterols.
Your VHS cholesterol.
I was gonna say I would have to go to my lab results to see what I was talking about.
LDL. Triglycerides.
And HDL. That's right.
HDLs and LDLs.
Man. And high is like 160 to 189. So you were right on with that. They say optimal, best for your health is less than 100. So.
Oh, okay.
Man.
There you
go.
go.
You were right.
I was just reading off the nets, so you can find correct and incorrect information. Half of the information we read on the internet is false, so it's from bots.
That's what they say.
And now with ChatGPT, I guarantee you that it will grow exponentially for 2023.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
We've utilized ChatGPT here, and it's kind of mediocre if you just leave it at what the chatbot gives us.
Yeah.
But if we clean it up, it's top notch because it'll give you something you wouldn't have thought about saying. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. So between us and that, it's great.
Yeah,
I
between the
agree.
two of us.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Let's see. Today is National Classic Movies Day.
Uh-oh.
Some of your favorite classic movies. First off, let's quantify what exactly qualifies as a classic movie.
Yes, let's get that.
What year and older?
Ooh. Let me know. Let me know.
I guess. And it identifies instant classics versus classics that took time to be. Okay. Finding Nemo, instant classic.
That's not a classic.
I'm not saying
Oh.
old.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying. It's qualifying what was like Mallrats, for example. It's not a classic by the terms of classics, but it has such a huge underground following now.
That it's
More copies were sold 10 years after it was released versus when it was released. That makes sense?
So that makes it a classic.
It gives it like a cult classic.
Okay,
Or an
okay.
instant classic.
Okay.
Or you can go with the quote-unquote true classics.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like The Godfather. I think
That's a classic
that
to me.
may be considered a true classic.
Right, gotcha.
What was the one? The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Clint Eastwood?
Yep.
True classic.
Yep. You're
okay?
right.
But then you got instant classics like, again, Finding Nemo, Lilo and
Goonies.
Stitch, The Goonies.
The
Ooh,
Goonies.
that was an instant classic.
The Breakfast
And it has a
Club.
cult. The Breakfast Club was actually a cult classic.
Yes.
It
yeah,
became
yeah, yeah.
more popular
You're right.
later.
You're
on.
right.
I mean, it was a
You're
big
right.
hit, but don't get me wrong. Just like, what was it? Pretty in Pink?
Yep.
Another big hit when it was released, but 16 Candles even bigger than that.
Oh.
Think about it. Those are cult classics because people like us didn't go out to see them immediately or whatever, but later on their sales were so much bigger because of this cult following or this underground following.
When I think of classic movies, I think of 80s movies, like anything 80s and older.
Okay, I can
You
see
know,
that.
so
A lot of
that's
people would probably agree
Where I
with
was
that.
at with that.
A lot of people would probably agree with that. The Lost Boys.
Yes.
Aaron
Cult
Blake says.
classic, right? Yes.
I would say a Lost Boys was a cult classic. Absolutely.
Okay.
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. One of my favorite movies of all time, especially with, what's his face, Johnny Depp. Have you ever seen Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas?
I've never seen that.
Definitely a cult classic.
Never seen it. Big Trouble in Little China. Love that movie.
Anything prior to Pulp Fiction made by Quentin
Quentin
Tarantino,
Tarantino.
could probably fall into the cult classic because it was
Yep.
Quentin Tarantino film.
Right.
Anything after that Pulp Fiction, which threw him
Yes.
into the stratosphere of stardom,
Yes.
anything after that you would probably call an instant classic if it was a great movie, and most of his sold crazily.
Right.
So,
He was crazy.
yeah, he is crazy.
That's all right though. He made some good movies.
That's true too. I guess sometimes some may argue that it takes a crazy mind or an off mind or a different mind to see some of that different style movie stuff.
I mean, look at Stephen King. I mean, he's had some odd movies.
Yeah, good point. But a lot of his are classics in one way or another.
Yep.
Good point.
So.
I mean, the original, classic.
Yes. Yep.
Even though it's
Pet Cemetery.
Pet Cemetery,
Yeah. I mean,
classic.
who thinks of that?
Of course, Misery.
Yep.
Misery.
I forgot about Misery. That's a great show. The Rocky Horror Picture
The Shining,
Show.
the Rocky Horror Picture Show. That's a cult classic,
Yep,
actually.
it is.
Yep. One I would
Absolutely.
consider was a bigger hit after the fact.
Yep. You're right. It was. Little shop of horrors. I don't know why that movie came to mind.
Yeah.
You brought up 16 Candles. I love that movie.
16 Candles. Stand By Me.
That was a great movie.
Oh my, that was probably a classic.
Yes.
You'd have to give it a classic
Yes.
status for sure.
And Lean on Me. That was a good
Lean
one. too.
on me when you're not strong.
I'll be your friend.
I'll help you. Oh, sorry.
Carry on.
Oh man.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Shyamalan. See, I don't know if I could put M. Night Shyamalan on the list anywhere. Yes, he has a classic or a instant classic or a cult classic, however you want to look at it. I can't qualify it yet, but I would say, was it the one with the one where the dude's dead? I See Dead People.
Was that M. Night Shyamalan?
That was Shyamalan.
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis, yeah. What was that movie called? Where he sees dead people? That one's a classic for sure.
What the?
Because it got everybody.
I know that movie. I've seen it 100 times. What's
then
the
I was-
name of it?
And then I was thinking of Breakable with Samuel L. Jackson. But
Breakable?
yeah, that was also I'm not Shyamalan. Sixth Sense.
That's it. That's it.
Sixth Sense. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Laura. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know he even looked like
Ghosts or Ghost with Patrick Swayze. Sean says
that was a good movie.
that was a good movie.
Yep.
Probably an instant classic.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I would give that an instant classic status.
Who directed that movie?
I don't know.
Unbreakable.
Unbreakable with
Samuel L. Jackson. I don't remember that.
yeah,
one.
he was Glass. He was a Man of Glass or Glass Man or something.
Oh.
Where all of his bones would break all the time. Dirty Dancing and Footloose.
Those were definitely classics.
Definitely classics for sure on that one.
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was probably after
I'll give it
the
a classic.
fact.
I'll
Yeah.
give it a classic.
And
Roadhouse.
Who commented that? James Bray?
Nope, it was Sean.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It was Sean.
Roadhouse was a good movie.
Was that instant classic status or is that cult classic status? Because Roadhouse, although a popular movie when it came out, seemed to get even bigger and bigger as the years went on.
You're right. So maybe it's a cult classic.
Fifth Element, my favorite movie of all time.
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Really? With Bruce Willis and Mia Jovovich?
I think I have. I'm gonna have to refresh my memory.
Yeah, greatest movie of all time.
An Officer and a Gentleman.
It also has Debo as the president of the Galactic Federation.
That's fun. Oh, it's got a lot of good people in. I think I have seen it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Damn, that came out in '97.
Ruby Rod.
What?
Oh, what was it? Tucker. What's his name? Chris Tucker was the radio DJ.
Yeah.
Intergalactic radio DJ on there. Ruby Rod. Escape from New York, Aaron Blake says.
Never seen that.
I can't be friends with people who haven't seen The Fifth Element. You know, I'm right there with you, Michael Poole.
Well, we ain't got to be friends then.
Lethal Weapon.
Seen every one of them 100 times each.
Great movie.
Yep.
Great movies.
Yes.
The Lethal Weapons. What else? There was another one that was long. Oh, Tango and Cash.
That was a good movie.
Some people give that movie a hard time. I loved that movie.
Did you ever watch...
when he shoots the tanker and cocaine falls out?
Yes.
Would never happen. Couldn't happen like
right.
that. But it was awesome.
it was a very good movie.
Yes.
What was the name of that movie?
Which one?
I'm looking it up. And as much as I hate to say it, and I do hate to say it,
Yeah.
Top Gun.
Top Gun?
That was
an instant classic, probably.
Have you seen Two Guns with Denzel Washington and Mark Wahlberg? It's a comedy.
Say that I have.
It's a very good movie.
Okay.
It is.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
But I don't know. Initially, you think I can't stand Mark Wahlberg, but he's got some great movies.
Dude, Where's My Car?
Dude, Where's My Car?
Definitely a cult classic.
Yeah, I agree. Whoa, definitely having a conversation with someone who isn't there.
He was on his phone, on his earpiece. He was talking to his earpiece. He's that guy.
I'm so used to people having conversations with people who aren't
walking
there.
down the street.
Yeah, so okay.
Like, no, he was dressed way too well, and he took care of himself.
Yeah.
That was an earpiece.
Yeah.
We are definitely judgmental.
We are, but don't walk by. I'm gonna look up cult classic movies.
Okay, I love it.
See what some of them say.
We'll keep talking about some cult classics. Goonies, Shelley Davis says.
Absolutely, Goonies is one of my favorites. The Outsiders.
Yes.
The Outsiders.
Absolutely.
That was a great movie. Midnight Special. Never heard of it.
Midnight Special? Don't know that one.
Idiocracy. I think somebody brought that up earlier. Scarface.
Yes, Scarface, classic.
Yep.
And a cult classic too. I mean, that's another one that has lasted years with memes and different. Tony Montana has probably been one of the more memed characters of all time.
It's
Say hello to my little friend.
Cheech and Chong's Up in Smoke.
Oh, absolutely. Ooh, among that, any of the National Lampoons.
Yes.
Any of the what's his name goes to camp?
Ernest P.
Worrell.
Yeah.
Any Ernests.
Okay. Empire Records. That was a good movie.
Empire Records. I don't remember that one.
Yeah. Pretty Woman.
Pretty Woman.
That was. Oh, remember Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead?
I do remember that one.
Yep.
That's where he cleaned the dishes are done, dude.
Yeah. I'm right on top of that, Rose.
Biodome. All right, we're getting a little crazy. All right, anything that has Pauly Shore, and we're going a little too far here.
What?
I'm kidding.
I can't believe you.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Have you seen The Empty Man? I don't even know if I've even heard of it.
Empty Man?
Yeah, it says it's a cult classic.
Can't say that.
Die Hard.
Hollow Man. Where what's his name? Kevin Bacon goes invisible.
Yep.
And pretty much lives out every teenage boy's dream.
It's true.
It's true. It's only funny because it's true, people.
They have Die Hard on this list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
They do.
All right then.
I thought you'd be happy.
All right then.
I thought you'd be happy.
Die Hard is definitely a cult classic and an instant classic and a true classic. It fits all three categories.
It really does.
Boom.
And Christmas.
We're going to drive a fast car into Swap Shop. Up next, it's Luke Combs' brand spanking new music. Here's Best Country 106. We'll be back, Facebook Live.
our shoppers mailbag at kkbi1061fm@gmail.com. Please keep your calls to 3 items or less, and no businesses may call. Swap Shop is heard Monday through Friday, 9 to 9:30 a.m. exclusively on Best Country 106. Today's Swap Shop is brought to you by
Laura Lindley, attorney at law. Laura Lindley. Sorry about that. I messed that up. All right.
Somebody did.
Yes.
I don't know if it was so much you.
Well, I'll take the rap. Good morning, Facebook. Give us a call, 584 Facebook. Good morning, Swap Shop, 584-3388 or 584-3372. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Yes, ma'am. I have
What was it that you were selling? I didn't hear you. Like a window unit? All right, and what's your phone number? 580-746-2261. Thank you. All right.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't mean it.
580-584-3388 and 584-3372. Get your Swap Shop items in today.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, ma'am. I'm looking to buy a reasonably priced 110 stick welder. Want to use welding rods with. I'd be reasonable priced, and I'd be willing to look at $60 or $70 for one, but I know the Harbor Freight was around about 160, something like that. As long as it's good. I'd pay gas number 479-216-8807, and they will have delivered to me because I'm still on foot.
479-216-8807. Thank you.
Yeah, behave today if you can.
Okay, I'll try. I doubt it.
Not happening.
Well.
Looks like you can find a brand new Harbor Freight stick welder for $139.99.
Oh, that's good. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I think cur dogs, mountain cur, California, black mountain cur, and I buy horses. 580-703-3067.
580-703-3067. Thank you. You too. Good morning.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my bad.
You're
Sorry.
You're bad.
My bad.
My bad.
Hey, you had something here. Today's National Waiters Day.
Yeah.
Like the waiter in a restaurant.
Yeah.
And shout out to all them hard workers.
That's right.
They work hard.
Absolutely.
And Americans are holding on their older cars even longer?
Yeah.
Holding on to their older cars?
Yes, absolutely.
Are we talking maybe pre-72 or?
There you go. Now you know.
Okay. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning, young lady.
Good morning, sir. How we doing today?
Oh, okay. You keeping me straight?
Of course. I think it's the other way
That's
around.
impossible.
But,
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Hey, I still got that real good Kenmore dryer sale for $100, and it works great. And I've got a 14 by 70 trailer house I need out of here. All you gotta do is put wheels and tires on it, hook onto it a big truck, and drive it down the road.
all right.
It's free, so anybody interested, give me a call and come and get it.
All right. That is 580-306-7275. Thank you, Mitchell.
Well, I'm glad you remembered that.
I got you. Don't worry. All right. Have a good day. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, yesterday y'all had someone call in about to give away a piano. Would you have that number?
Yes, sir. Let me get it here for you. That is 580-236-9056.
All right, sure. Thank you.
You betcha. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. How's your day going?
Well, it's great. What can I do for you?
This lady's got this little litter of 3 little male. They're white with brown spots, Shawini puppies, and she has the little black Chihuahua female with a little bit of white under her chest. And for more information on them, It's 580-298-9017.
580-298-9017. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Have a blessed day.
You too. All right, we're back with some swap shop.
And better than ever.
That's right. Danny Trejo's having a birthday today.
Happy birthday, Danny Trejo. 79 years
79.
old.
That's awesome. Janet Jackson's 57.
Yeah, buddy.
Ooh.
Tori Spelling's 50.
Wow. Megan Fox is 37.
She's closer to my age than I thought.
Watch out now.
Ha!
She's a pretty lady.
Nah. She had too much work done though.
Uh-oh, I haven't seen her since she had all
man,
that done.
She looks like
uh-oh.
She looks like Madonna.
Ooh, good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Yes, ma'am. I'd like to thank y'all for helping me sell my 2 tillers. I sold them yesterday.
Awesome.
And, also, I'm still looking for a black-mouth cur puppy. I want a female puppy. And my number is 306-9089.
580-306-9089. Thank you, sir. All right. Looking for that black-mouth cur female puppy. 306-9089. Happy birthday to Jennifer Jones and Connie Lindsay. They're both having birthdays today, so happy birthday to those ladies. Jennifer Jones and Connie Lindsay. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. Hey, I still got them planters on sale. And I've got some push mowers. And I'll, anybody got anything to tear down or anything, I'll tear it down. And I've been trying to get a hold of Mr. Stovall, the one up there in Eagletown. And every time I call, it goes to something else. I don't know if it's your number or something. If anybody hears from him, would they please call me? My number is 580-513-2117.
580-513-2117. Thank you. You too. All right.
Open phone lines.
And Mitchell's just fine.
He called in yesterday.
Well, he called in a few minutes ago.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I mean we're good.
Yo, Mitchell, call him.
Call him, Mitchell. You know what he wants. I know what he wants.
Everybody knows what he wants.
All right, y'all. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, I have 4 good used tires for sale. They're LT 265, 70, R17s, 10 ply, and I have farm fresh chicken eggs for sale. They can call 580-306-5102. If I don't answer, they can get work.
580-306-5102. Thank you. All right. Pew, pew, pew.
Bam, 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 bam.
I know. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, I have a 2004 Honda CRF. I'm looking to trade for a mud rig or a racing car. The phone number is 580-236-3708.
All right. That's 580-236-3708. Okay. Thank you. All right. Well, give us a call, 584-3388 or 584-3389. Buy, sell, trade, giveaway. If you got a community event, let us know about that too.
Ha! Tim with a great response on Facebook Live. We'll go there in a second.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning, lady. I was wondering, do you still have the number to the piano? I think it was 212 number.
It was a 236 number. It's 580
Okay.
236
Okay.
9056.
Okay. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you. All right. No, Jay. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. For sale, a toolbox for a small pickup for $25. And I've got 5 gallon bucket of 303 hydraulic fluid that hasn't been opened. I'm asking $15 for it. Got a well pump for $25.
All right.
And this is Byron at Goodwater. They can call me 212-9922.
580-212-9922. Thank you. Have a good day. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop. Oh, my bad.
My bad.
It's all good. Swap Shop.
Did we find out what we were looking to find out about that last call?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
And it was a negatory?
I probably just forgot to share it with you.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Cool beans. Hot rod.
Okay, so we were talking earlier about Americans holding on to their older cars for longer.
Yeah.
And I was headed somewhere with that.
I noticed.
And I didn't quite get there. So here it is. The Kiamichi Street Rods Rod Run is this weekend. We had a special guest on yesterday morning who talked with us about that. There's going to be a parade on Saturday afternoon, and they will drive through downtown Broken Bow. They'll have Sunday morning church services as well. But the Rod Run will be at the Broken Bow City Park. They'll have cash grand prizes, dash plaques, and T-shirts will be available. Registration fee is $25, and it's not too late. You can contact Dwayne at 584-2355 if you need more information. And like I said, that will be Saturday at the Broken Bow City Park.
And be sure and listen to our sister station, Q102.9 FM, all day long.
That's right.
We're going to have, I figured it's going to be that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I figured that's where it'll be. I haven't double checked it, but unless we change it over to our station here.
Maybe so.
But yeah, so far
It'll be great.
It'll be fun. It'll be all Rod Run music all day
The
long.
music will be great. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. Hey, I've got a couple dogs I'm looking to get rid of. Two of them are party Yorkies. One female, one male. They're not kin. But I'm looking, if somebody just wants them for nothing, I'll give them away with no papers. If they want the papers, I'll sell them. But also got a 5-month-old German Shepherd with Swedish bloodline. He's a beautiful dog. He's going to be a horse. I just don't have time to deal with these dogs right now because of work. So I'm looking to rehome them. So if anybody'd like one, they're beautiful dogs. 580-236-7834.
580-236-7834. Thank you.
All right. All right. Michael says Megan Fox has toes for thumbs. For real. Look it up.
Now I'm going to have to look it up.
Now you're going to look at her toe thumbs.
I'm going to have to look it up.
Is it thumb toes or toe thumbs? I guess it's toe thumbs.
Toe thumbs.
Yeah.
Yeah, thumb toes.
That's
Could
weird.
be thumb toes. Okay. The Eastern Oklahoma VA, the Muskogee Benefits Office for the Oklahoma Department of Veterans Affairs, are in Idabel today at the VA there in Idabel by Tractor Supply. You can get screened for toxic exposure, meet your provider, enroll in health care, and file a service connection claim. Now that is for the VA members. What is it?
I'm exposed to toxicity every day.
Because you know that I'm toxic.
Exactly.
Whatever.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, ma'am. I have a Beastmaster Bull for sale. 286-0679.
580-286-0778. Thank you. Well, that's going on today at the Idabel VA.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, very good.
Well,
And stop it. Let's not forget that Broken Bow High School graduation is this weekend.
Is it now?
It is.
Is it now?
Yep, it is. 8 o'clock Saturday night at the football stadium.
What? Alright then. Graduates, y'all be graduating.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna do something real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Give me 2 seconds.
You guys remember to check out our website, seokradio.com. Click the local news tab. And along with that, listen, we have our community events are on there. And if you guys are having a community event, a church event, something like that, let us know about it. You can email it to us, kkbi1061fm@gmail.com. We will definitely post it there under the local news tab. So just let us know. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, my daughter has a bedroom set for sale. It's a queen size bed. They can have the mattress one and two. It comes with a dresser and chest and everything. It's a nice bed. And she also has a large sectional. It's a real nice sectional with brown. And then I have an antique toy wagon. It's one of the metal ones. It's Sears 500. It's all original. And then call 212-9647.
All right, that's 580-212-9647. Thank you, ma'am.
All right.
All righty then. So we post our Swap Shop under that local news tab as well at seokradio.com. We also post our Swap Shop on Facebook. So
I got a text. The last thing we're looking at, Megan Fox's thumbs.
that's true.
Yeah, that face be jacked up now. All right, let's go to this line here.
Ooh, good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I have a Chevrolet Silverado pickup that I'm parked the body out on. Good shape. Has power for the cab. Text me at 580-236-9909.
All right, that's 580-236-9909. Thank you. You too. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, this morning I still got that F-150 2000 model extended cab Ford pickup. Got a real good motor. Got 4 real good tires. It's in good condition, except it has a transmission. You can drive it up to about 35 miles an hour, and then it stops shifting. And I've lowered the price. I'd like to have $2,000 for it. Anybody interested? It's all 236-5091.
580-236-5091. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, good morning. I still have that 3-bedroom long home on 17 acres in Smithville. I'm asking $450 or best offer. You can reach me at 580-703-3064. Thank you.
580-703-3064. Thank you, sir. Have a great day.
Scared himself. Scourged me.
That was hilarious.
VA be like, leg blown off by an IED? Nope. Not service connected. Damn. I hear you.
Well, I can't even argue. Because I've heard that. Hearsay. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, could you give me the number for the person who had the Yorkies and the German Shepherd?
That's 580-236-7834.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Alrighty then.
Yeah, buddy.
I guess we could take a break. It's 7:24.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll be right back.
9:24.
7:24?
Yeah, I'm really messed up on the time.
All right, we'll be right back, Facebook. Look!
male German Shepherd puppy. He's about 11 weeks old. And number of contact is 903-219-2737.
903-219-2737. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. Thank you. All right. Yeah, I just had to check that out. That's pretty wild.
Them toe thumbs?
Yeah, check them out.
Big toes or little toes?
Big. Good. Oh, well. No. Nobody.
Nobody.
Uh-oh.
Nobody.
Nobody wants to be here. All right.
Nobody. Nobody. What?
I don't know. We're all crazy.
Yeah, we're going a little insane.
Crazy.
Gotta go, Jamie. Have a great day.
Have a good day.
Have a great sleep, I should say.
Tell Meredith we said hi. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, hey, this morning I still got that fast tractor, boat, 40-horse motor, and everything. It needs a new home. I've got baby chickens, and I've still got that male donkey, 2-year-old. 212-0578.
580-212-0578. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day.
You have a blessed day.
Thank you. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, I forgot to mention a while ago when I called, I've also got a 14-foot John boat, flat bottom boat for sale. And same number, it's
580-306-9089. Thank you. Good. No one there?
Not there.
Okay. Let's
Not
see.
there. 3388 is not, or 3389 is not working. So if you're calling that right now, you're calling oblivion.
This listener, where do we go?
Teresa says fresh eggs $2 a dozen, can deliver to Idabel. Also have standard poodle puppies. 580-212-6155. That's 212-6155 on those $2 dozen eggs and standard poodle puppies. Got it, Teresa. Thank you for messaging that to us on our Facebook page. Let's go to this line.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I am looking to buy a 17-inch tar and wheel to fit a 5-hole Dodge truck. If you've got one and interested in selling, I just need one now. I'd like to buy one. And I also have a 1187 Remington shotgun, shot about 8 or 10 times, brand new, fully camouflaged, just for sale. So my number is 870-542-4476.
All right, that's 870-542-4476. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Well, looks like it's going to be it for today. No calls coming in.
Is that going to be it?
Yeah, buddy.
Okay. Well, you guys.
I gotta say, Laney Wilson doing the damn thing. You were talking about earlier today?
Yeah, you know what? She really is.
Yeah.
I watched her, I did not watch the ACM Awards, right?
Okay.
But I did watch a few videos that I seen, while I was doom scrolling. And I saw her acceptance of her award.
Yeah.
And she said one of the first things that she wanted to say was all the ladies that were in that category and nominated with her. She told them thank you, and she said, I look up to every one of you.
Nice.
So it was a very, very good speech because she was just overwhelmed that she won.
That's awesome.
So, yeah.
That is awesome. And that does it for Swap Shop today. Bye, Facebook Live.
You guys have a great day and be good to each other.
Peace off.